back to another video. My name is Jody B. For those of you new here, I'm a registered dietitian and nutritionist of 9 years. And one of the top questions that I get all the time is, Jody B, I'm doing XYZ. Why am I not losing weight? So today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why you may not be making progress on your weight loss journey. So if you're interested to hear more, stay tuned. I'm spilling all the beans. Reason number 1, you're overeating healthy foods. So you're starting on your weight loss journey, you go and you get your granola to eat with your yogurt, you get your avocado, you get your peanut butter. However, you don't realize that these foods are all nutrient-dense foods, which is the reason why they're healthy. They're very high in calories. So take, for example, peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is almost 200 calories per 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And when I say tablespoon, I don't mean this tablespoon. I mean this tablespoon. A lot of people measure with this as a tablespoon. However, it's really hard to get an accurate measurement on this because you're scooping. You may get it flat one day it may be a heaping tablespoon. So it's really hard to measure how many calories you're really taking in when you're measuring with something like this. I recommend measuring with this. The peanut butter fits perfectly inside and you're able to level it off to give you a precise tablespoon. So 2 of these are almost 200 calories of peanut butter. So it's really important to be measuring your foods and to be making note of the serving size so that you are aware of how many calories you're taking in. So really, you're eating healthy foods, but you're just eating too much of it and you're going over on the amount of calories that you should be eating. So read your labels, know your serving size, measure your portions. Reason number 2, you're drinking your calories. So one of the things that I do when I get an initial client, when they're filling out paperwork, I have them do a 72-hour recall. And that's basically just for 3 days, they're writing down what they're eating and what they're drinking. That includes 2 weekdays, Monday through Friday, and 1 weekend day. So I get a better picture of what they're eating, how much they're eating, both on a weekend and on a weekday when they go to work. So a lot of the times I find that people don't note what they're drinking. It's almost as if they don't count it. But for example, if you're eating or drinking a 8-ounce cup of coffee and you're putting in 3 tablespoons or 3 little cups of creamer, and then you're putting in 3 packets of brown sugar, all of those things are adding up and they are calories. They're counting towards your calorie goal. So it's really important to be mindful of what you're drinking and what you're adding into those drinks. So my tip to you is just to be mindful of what you're drinking. If you really like your coffee with creamer and sugar and whipped cream on top, then you do you, but just be aware and also factor it in. So you may want to cut calories somewhere else during the day. Another way you can do is just by cutting the calories in the actual drink itself. So for example, you can switch out the creamer and use a regular or 2% milk or a milk alternative like a soy milk or almond milk. And you can always swap out your sugar to a natural sweetener just to cut down on those sugar calories. Reason number 3, you are replacing the calories you burned off while exercising. So I get a lot of people like this. They tell me, Jody, I'm exercising 5 days a week, 7 days a week, but I just can't lose weight. So you're burning calories, you're doing cardio, you're doing weights, but then you're going and you're replacing that by eating high calorie foods or too many foods, and you're pretty much sabotaging your weight loss progress. The general principle of weight loss is that you need to be in a calorie deficit. And what this means is you need to be eating less than your body needs for maintenance. So if you're working out hard, you're doing Orange Theory, I love Orange Theory. But if you're working out very hard and then you're going and you're eating foods that don't align with your goals, high calorie foods, high fat foods, then all you're doing is you're just putting yourself in weight maintenance, or you may find that you start to gain some weight because you're eating more than your body needs to function. So my tip is just to keep exercising, keep burning those calories, but also be mindful of what you're eating and how much you're eating so you can really start crushing those weight loss goals. Those were 3 reasons why you are not reaching your weight loss goals. If you really enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, leave me a comment down below of what you would like to see on this channel, if you would like more weight loss tips, more cooking videos, what recipes you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.